What's going on, guys? Pete on the beat here. In this video I would like to share with you the way I like to train legs. Basically, I don't focus on heavy weights. Instead, I like to build my workouts around a lot of volume and a lot of reps and sets and different movements. In particular, I try to keep my intensity as high as I can, and I usually trying to stay away from squats and that kind of stuff. I prefer to use more of a front squats and more of a isolation type of movements this particular workout, as well as probably 99.5% of my leg workouts are inspired by guys like ZANE, Serge Nubret, and of course Vince Gironda. So I will explain the whole workout and show you exercise by exercise in this video. The first exercise that I basically start the whole workout with is leg extensions. I really try to focus on the outer sweep. A lot of people neglect that particular body part, but for me it's really important, because the way I would like to build my physique is this part of the body is crucial, because I really want to achieve the V-taper in the upper body and actually the opposite with the quads, and the whole body will look like X, or yeah, like X type of physique, or if I can put it like this. 15 to 20 reps and 8 to 10 sets. In this particular workout I think I did like 8 sets, but sometimes I really like to go up to 10 sets and keep the rest as short as I can, and pretty much no rest. Another thing that I would like to mention for the leg extensions is I personally prefer to put my hands on my outer sweep, on the outer sweep of my quads. This thing actually allows me to really isolate the outer sweep and make it work harder, and yeah, make it work harder. The second movement is more of a compound movement, but it's still an isolation movement. It's the front squat. Personally, for me, the front squat is the ultimate quad builder. 2 tips I would like to give you and share with you, something that I found during my time of front squatting. It's really important how you're gonna start the actual movement, in particular how you're gonna put the bar. You actually want to achieve that, like the perfect groove between this bone and this little part of your front delt. Another thing that a lot of people like to neglect is basically to go as deep as you can. Me personally, I prefer to even stay in the lower part of the movement. I most definitely feel I have a lot better stimulus in my quads, and I'm personally the type of guy that I would like to have as massive quads as I can, but I don't want to have any stimulus on my glutes. I don't want to make my glutes grow. I don't like big glutes. I don't like big butt. And this is the reason why I don't actually do the back squat. I have nothing against the back squats. I used to do them back in the day. And yeah, this is how it goes for me. Front squat is a killer. If you want to have big quads or big legs, but you don't want to develop like this big butt type of thing or whatever, if you're that type of guy, I highly recommend go for the front squat. Pre-exhaust the front squat with some sissy squats or an extension movement, and yeah, this is how it goes. So third movement, last movement for this workout for quads, it is a movement that is inspired by ZANE and Vince Gironda. It is basically like there is a video which shown with Kevin Levroni, and I think, yeah, with Frank Zane and Kevin Levroni, and there is a particular way how Frank Zane does the leg presses. But on top of that, I decided to add a little bit of the SISSY squat, so I'm pretty sure you understand what I mean. I basically do a SISSY squat on a leg press. In the gym where I train, there is no a conventional leg press machine or a 45-degree angle machine, but with this particular movement, it puts tons of stress on my quads and completely removes all of the hams and glutes from the movement. And yeah, I did like 6 sets for this one, and then I moved to the first exercise from hemis. And usually I start my hamstring training with the single leg curl. The reason for this is I really want to warm each of my hamstrings and stretch it and get as much more blood in the muscle before I move to the second movement. Usually I do 3 movements for hemis, and nothing changes there with each and every of my leg workouts. First one is the single leg curl, the second one is 20 ones on the same machine, and the third one is the regular leg curl, if I can say it like this. After the single leg curl, I went to the 20 ones. Again, I focus on the contraction and kept the rest period as short as I can. So after that I did like a few sets of calves, and that's all for today's leg workout. Stay tuned for more, and I'm out. Peace.